Okay, well, what do you do when you lose your wallet? Yesterday we found out you cancel your credit cards. You get a new ATM card at your bank. And you have to replace all your ID.
像那些什么身份证啦，然后还有驾照啦，都要重新申请。当然 ATM card 就是那个金融卡呢，也是要止付，然后再重新申请。Anyways, it'll be a lot of trouble.
It is. In fact, Chris says replacing everything in my wallet is a lot of trouble. It's trouble. The word trouble is so great. It's a word power word, and it means that things are bad. They're annoying. They're difficult to deal with. It's trouble.
That's right. 所以其实 trouble 就是麻烦的意思。在英文当中 trouble 麻烦 trouble.
It's one of my favorite words in Chinese, actually. 麻烦. Because it's so useful. You can use it to ask someone, can I trouble you to do something?
我可以麻烦你做一点什么事
Right.
吗？
In fact, you can use it that way in English, too. Of course, that's not a noun, so let's move back to trouble the noun. For example, the boy has trouble with his classes. He needs to work harder. The boy has trouble with his classes. He needs to work harder.
所以他可能上课呢遇到一些困难，然后可能要再更努力一些。Have trouble with something.
Right, so he's having a hard time. It's a bad situation for him because he's not doing good in class. Anyway, Teresa says, I know replacing your stuff in your wallet is trouble, so don't lose it again. That's good advice, Teresa. Thanks. Don't lose it. Okay. But Shan has better advice. She says, in the future, don't keep your wallet in your back pocket. That's a little more practical, a little more real advice. When you keep something or keep something somewhere, it's a word power word. It means you put it into a place, store it there, leave it there for a certain time. That way you know where it is. You keep your wallet in your not back pocket, but in your front pocket.
这样子的话呢，可能比较好去照料一下，免得如果是在后面的口袋掉了啦，或者是被偷都不知道。不过我们在这边看一下这个 word power word keep 就是保存或者是存放的意思。那么特别注意一下它的三态哦 ：keep, kept, kept. Keep, kept, kept.
Right. For example, my dad keeps our family picture on his desk. My dad keeps our family picture on his desk.
所以像 Bill 的爸爸呢，则是把家庭的照片放在书桌上。那我们说放的话，好像会用 put。其实 keep 的话，就是有把东西留在那边，保存在那里，状态比较长的意思。My dad keeps our family picture on his desk.
Right. So it's like he leaves it there. And he can look at it any time and say, oh, there's my son. He's such a great person. He's so wonderful and smart.
Yeah, yes.
My brother. Of course. Anyway, Teresa says, yeah, they fall out easily. Don't keep it in your back pocket. And back pockets are easy targets for pickpockets. Ooh, this is a good one. The word pickpocket, it means a person who steals things out of your pocket without you knowing. Usually they do something like, they might bump you so that you don't pay attention. See, you're only thinking of this, right? Like, I have Anna's wallet now. Don't tell her.
所以其实这是扒手惯用的伎俩哦，故意先推你一下，趁你不注意，或者是在想说谁推你的时候，就把你的皮夹偷走了。不过这个字我觉得很特别，因为 pickpockets 感觉上好像是捡口袋，其实不是啦，它指的是人，就是我们所谓的扒手的意思 ，pickpocket.
Right, but that's what they do. They pick your pocket when they take it out. So Chris says, okay, no back pocket. What do you suggest I do? Suggest means to give someone an idea, right, of what to do. Teresa says, well, hello, keep it in your front pocket, not your back pocket, or a backpack. Now, to say front here, it's another word power word. It's at the front side, the side that goes in the direction, usually, that a person moves. Or if it's a building, the front is the side that usually people go into. Most often, that's the front.
所以如果我们一直在讲说后面的口袋、前面的口袋、后面的 back pocket， 前面的口袋 front pocket， 那这边前面的 word power word 形容词叫做 front。
Of course, you can also put it into your backpack.
backpack 就是所谓的背包啊，当然放在背包里面也不错，因为如果人家真的要偷，要不然就是要把它打开，或者是用割的啊，就是比较不容易。
Right, but you have to remember to keep an eye on your backpack. Right? Usually it's easier though, because your backpack's pretty big. You're not going to lose that. Well, anyway, here's an example of how to use the word front. The front wheel of the motorcycle has no air. The front wheel of the motorcycle has no air.
那很特别哦，这辆摩托车的前轮里面是没有打气的 front wheel。那如果我们有前轮 front wheel， 应该就有后轮咯，后轮就是 back wheel。
Back wheel. Or
Back
rear
wheel.
wheel, you can say too.
对，所以其实 Teresa 是给一个蛮不错的建议，如果你的皮夹不要放后面的口袋的话，就放前面，要不然放背包。如果你是放后面的话，就很可能会成为 pickpocket 那些扒手的 easy target， 容易下手的目标。
Right, if I travel somewhere and I don't feel comfortable, too many people, I don't know them, don't understand the language, I might put my wallet in my front pocket, just so I know where it is.
那真的蛮重要的。
Of course. Well, Shanshan has more advice. Leave important cards at home unless you need to use them.
这个好所以其实平常不用把所有的重要的证件都放在皮夹，万一皮夹掉了，不是全部都要重新申请。
But this way also, you don't use your credit cards all the time, right? Leave them at home unless you know you need to use them. That word unless, it's showing that you do one thing, but only if the second thing, is not true. So you have to, it's all about the difference between the two parts.
不过啊，不晓得你有没有听过我们这个除非 unless 有人会把它等同于 if not。其实 unless 就是表示条件的一个连接词，除非什么什么情况之下哦，那是一个条件。if 也是一个表示条件的连接词，如果什么什么情况之下，那么 unless 其实就是 if 的反义。所以你看哦，今天我们的课文当中啊，这个珊珊她是说 leave important cards at home， 把重要的一些证件啊或者是卡都放在家里面 unless you need to use them， 除非你要用到。那如果我们把 unless 换掉 if you don't use them， 如果你不用这些重要的卡片，干脆就放在家吧。那个意思是一样的，对不对？当然你也可以不要用这种想法，就有点复杂，什么 unless if not。anyways， 中文的除非在英文当中就叫做 unless。所以举个简单的例子，除非下雨，要不然我们就不会取消那一场野餐咯。你可以说 unless it rains， we won't cancel the picnic。 或者你把主要子句调前面 we won't cancel the picnic unless it rains。 那么接下来我们还是请 Ted 出场咯。